Hello everyone, I'm Bibi Blanco with Fit Fun Days. And in this tutorial, I will teach you how to do the Charleston basic step with the Fit Swivels. And if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing to watch more tutorials like this one, choreographies, stretch classes, yoga dance, and much more. Okay, let's get started. Alright, let's learn the Charleston Swivels. Please bring a chair next to you or be close to a wall because sometimes we need to balance when we are learning the swivels, so it's easier. Now, I will start showing you the Charleston basic first without the swivels, and then I will teach you the swivels. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around to face the back here, so then you can follow me easier. Sixth position parallel. Your left leg, one tiny step front, and then a tap. Okay, so you just place the ball of your foot in front. Now you're gonna move back. So right leg is step back, and then left leg tap. Yeah, so you have your heel up there. So one more time, and walk front, and tap front, and walk back, and tap back. One more time, step and tap, and step and tap. So this is the basic, right, of Charleston. Now, I want you to try now to bounce a little bit each time you step. So we bounce and plie, and bounce, and bounce, and bounce, and bounce. Bounce, keep going, and bounce, and bounce. Can we try to do a little faster this time? So let's try. So remember, we are starting with the left leg, and with bounces this time. And bounce and tap, and bounce and tap, and bounce and tap, and bounce and tap. So keep the bounce. Yes, and one, and front, and two, and back. One more time. And back. All right. Now we can start talking about the swivels. Yes, the feet swivels. So then you have that Charleston look, the 1920s look. Okay, now the swivels. I'm wearing socks because it's easier than barefoot. You can wear shoes or socks. To start the swivels, you separate a little bit your legs, like hips apart. Yes, still parallel. Now it's time that if you have a chair next to you, you're gonna hold the chair or a wall. Okay, now we're gonna practice just the swivel of our feet. I want you to bend your knees a little bit. Now your heels are gonna go up just tiny bit. And now you're going to do the swivels to the outside. So heels out and in, and out and in. Now, let's try to do that more naturally. We are going to do outside and inside, but when you go to the inside, you're gonna accent the inside, and you are almost gonna place your heels on the floor in the plie here. Almost, not totally down. So you have an out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Let's keep practicing. Out and in, out and in, out and in. So you have that motion in your feet. Now we are going to do the same thing, but we are gonna move our weight to one leg and to the other. So we start with the weight in both feet. Then we are gonna start transferring. So and in, and in, and in, and in. Now transfer to the left, and transfer to the right, and transfer to the left, and transfer to the right. Notice that when we transfer, the other leg right? The leg that is, the foot that is in the air is a little loose. So you don't need to have a stiff leg there. And in, and in, and in, and in. Now move to the left and in, 4 times. And to the other side, in, and in, and in, and in. Yes, I know it's a little difficult to coordinate, and also you're going to start feeling your calf muscles burning. Okay, now that we practice moving our weight to one side to another, we are going to learn how to do that in slow motion. We are going to learn how to do that with the Charleston basic step. Yes, so when we start here, we step the tiny step front with the left leg. Now, as soon as we step, our heels are gonna go out first. Out. Now we have the right leg, the right foot in the air. And now we are gonna step front. So when we step front, that tap that we did at the beginning, that tap now, instead of just a tap, is gonna be the down part of the swivels when you do that plie here. So one more time. We start the basic. Is step, move your weight on top of your left leg, left foot. And heels out and in. Yes. Now, again, so you are still with your weight on the left leg. And in. Now, in this moment, now your weight needs to transfer to the right side. And the same thing we're going to do going to the back. And turn your heels out. Heels in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Again. And one more time. Last time. And here. Yes. So this is the slow motion. So for you to understand that, each time is like a tip. Each time that we have one leg in the air, the heels are to the outside. That means your legs are turning in. And each time you are stepping front or back, then your legs are turned out and your heels are swiveling to the inside. Okay, so one more time. Turn legs in, legs out, in and out. Legs in, legs out, legs in, legs out. And down, and down. Weight on the right now. Weight on the left now. Weight on the right leg and weight on the left. Yes? So notice that always the leg that is in the air is soft. You don't need to think about too much what that foot is doing. Just concentrate in the foot that is swiveling on the floor. And the other one, perhaps the other one is going to follow the motion in the air. So let's try a little faster now. And then we can try with music. You don't need to emphasize the first step. So the important step is down here in the front. Is when we are really going to count that step. So that means if we start here, you step and now this is the and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And one more thing, I just want you to notice why we did the bounces at the beginning. Remember when you did just the basic and we did down and tap, down and tap, down and tap, down and tap. Because now that we are doing the swivels, we already know when we need to go down. Yeah, the same action, down and down and down. So, and down, and down, and down, and down. And picture that each time is down, you have a turnout like a plie. All right, so let's try with music. Slow tempo. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. And front. And last time. Yes. Now, can we try a little faster in the tempo? Let's try. And you can add arms if you want. The arms can go to one side to another like that, like a swivel arms. I didn't want to bring the arms here to this video because it's, it gets more complicated, but you can try. Now, let's just finish with one more time with music, okay? I'm going to do the arms, and if you want to follow, you can. All right, 5, 6, 7, and back, front, back, front, back, front, and back. Yay! And then you have our Charleston Swivels. Now that you already learned the Charleston Swivels, you can watch my other video, the Charleston warm-up, and I'm putting up here in the card and also down in the description, so you can practice your Charleston Swivels through a fun Charleston combination. All right, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please remember to click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. As I always say, just keep dancing, and I see you next time.